Hey folks, how's it going? I'm Josh. Taylor's at work. She got stuck over because of the snow. So I'm doing some reactions by myself. Hopefully she's in the next few videos with me when our schedules line up. Alright, just gonna hop right into it.
Two monkeys in a bath. One says to the other, hoo, 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 ha, ha, ha. The other says, well, put the coal tap on then. How do you make a cat go woof? Pour petrol on it and light it.
Whoa! Tay would have hated that joke. I wish you said she would have hated that joke.
These are the clean ones.
So stupid.
I was walking with my wife and I saw 6 men kicking and punching my mother-in-law. My wife said, aren't you going to help? I said, no, 6 should be enough. A policeman came to my front door and said, I'm sorry, sir, but it looks like your wife's been in an accident. I said, I know, but she's got a cracking personality. Now, here's a question you never hear a stand-up comedian ask. Why did you laugh at those jokes? Does anyone have any ideas on why they laughed?
I hate cats.
Bogus.
I hate cats is a very good answer. I'm sure that's not the case, though. That's just another joke on top of that one. So,
Yeah.
Any ideas on why you laughed?
It's funny.
Nostalgia is a very good... Yeah, because they're old classic school jokes and the familiarity of that. That is kind of that's a reason sometimes. Any other thoughts?
I don't know if people are gonna guess, but for me, it's because it's real simple. Sometimes the simplest jokes are the funny ones that aren't so convoluted with crap. And then it's just I guess simple and brutal, like straight to the point. Like they're I don't know, just real like messed up jokes that are just real straight to the point, and I like that.
Breaking the ice? Well, I suppose it is, yeah, that social activity. Actually, I think we're going to talk about that later on, the idea that laughter as a kind of group activity. Don't panic, we're going to explain all this. Everyone does it, everyone understands what it means, but what actually is laughter?
Laughter's more like a different way of breathing than it is anything else. So what we're all doing right now, hopefully, is using the intercostal muscles, the muscles between our ribs, to get air in and out of our bodies. So that's called metabolic breathing, exactly. You breathe in, you breathe out, air's being drawn in and then squeezed back out again.
I'm good at this.
So if were I to look at your chest wall moving,
Oh,
what I'd
that feels
see...
weird. I've overthought it. Go on, so my chest wall is just moving in and out.
You keep going with that. You'd see this almost sinusoidal movement, this very smooth movement. You start doing it the minute you're born, that's it, the whole rest of your life. When we start laughing, those same muscles start to contract in a really large deflections, just squeezing air out of you. And that's basically all laughter is. It's an extremely primitive way of making a sound.
Ultimately, if you couldn't stop laughing, it'd kill you.
Yep.
I'm a deadly weapon, is what you're saying.
You definitely are. It's just squeezing air out of you. It stops you breathing, it stops you talking, it's trying to kill you.
And we've rigged some people up so we can show this.
Exactly. And what we'll notice is, hopefully, if you can make them laugh...
I'm not gonna lie, guys, this is a weird recommendation. I expected to go this route. I thought he was just gonna like, I don't know. It says why you find this joke funny, but I thought he was gonna. That was like part of the whole joke. But you can keep watching it.
That both the very fine movement you get during talking and this smooth movement that you get during breathing should go away. And instead, what we get is just these big zigzags as air's just being squeezed out of you.
OK, so are we looking at them breathing first?
Well, hopefully they're already breathing.
OK, so what are they breathing?
Breathing.
They're breathing now, and you're happy, Sinead, your PhD assistant. Hi, Sinead. How are you? So you're saying those two ladies are alive?
Fantastic.
This is incredible science. so I've got to try and make them laugh now.
Please.
Right, I'll do some jokes from over here. We've got a performance area with yay, everyone. Yay! OK. I look like this, obviously, because my dad is Irish and my mum is Roger Federer.
I don't know who that is.
I feel like you're laughing at me, not with me there. A nurse finds a rectal thermometer in her pocket and thinks, some arsehole's got my pen.
Yeah.
Stupid.
I got talking to a North African girl recently in her native language for hours. We just clicked. Well, that's enough of that. We should be able to see some sort of difference then. So, did you see anything there?
Oh, look at that. Can you see at the bottom there? She's breathing, and then you're really making her laugh. Can you see the big zigzags then? Breath, 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 and then zigzags again.
Hang on, I'm going over to have a look. So, hang on, I'm going to use one of these technical fingers. So that was the laugh?
Yes, that's the laugh.
That's
there.
a pretty big laugh.
That's pretty big. And there's a big...
So
oh, you look at the top as well. The person at the top is also laughing.
Yeah, but she wasn't really into it.
Yeah.
It feels like if I'm going to work as an assassin, and that is ultimately the goal of this show. I would not be able to kill the lady in the yellow, but the lady in the orange, I think, you better watch yourself, love.
That's me and Tay. Like, I don't think, like, it's been time I laugh and my head hurts, my chest hurts from laughing, like my eyes felt they're about to pop out. I still love it though. Just I don't know, the energy with laughter, man. But sometimes Tay just be dead. Like, she just does, the jokes just don't affect her. I just don't know how how they don't.
I believe we have some MRI scans.
We do. We're going to start. No, we're sciencing.
Sorry, I didn't have time to get to the doctor, so we're going to quickly go through these now. See if I'm going to make it. Okay, so what are we looking at?
What we're looking at first is we're running the MRI machine like a video camera. So you're literally taking a movie of somebody speaking here. And what she's doing is she is talking her way through some nursery rhymes. And you can see everything that's happening during speech. Very complex movements of the tongue. You've got the jaw moving up and down, the lips, the soft palate, the bit at the back of your nose, the larynx, the voice box is moving up and down. So that's speech. Very complex, nothing like that out there in nature. And then if we move on to the next one, which should be somebody laughing, it's the same person laughing. We made her laugh in the scanner. And if you look, none of that is happening, basically. She's moving up and down a lot because her rib cage is moving. The tongue is staying in the bottom of the mouth. And if you've ever laughed until the back of your throat hurts, you can see why that's happening there, because actually, you see she's squeezing the tongue right back up against the pharynx. So you're squeezing all that air out through an even narrower pipe.
I'm sorry, what did you nail her to get this to happen?
Yeah.
Who doesn't move their head even slightly when they laugh?
I swear.
She's in something that looks disturbing.
I can't, like, yeah, how do you... Because if I'm laughing hard, I can't help but my whole body moves. Like, my chest, I don't know, my chest, my stomach, I don't know.
Disturbingly like a kind of sarcophagus. She's in literally something that's holding her head and shoulders in position, so we can image all this bit here.
Where
so
is she now?
She's alive, she's well, she escaped, she made it through.
She escaped.
All right, that was odd. I didn't expect that to be the clip. Like, I thought it was going to be a stand-up. It was still interesting. I wonder if somebody if the people recommended this to me because I laugh and I say my head and stuff hurts and all that kind of jazz, maybe to give me a clue in to why, like, my throat and head hurts when I laugh. I don't know. But it was still enjoyable. I learned something. It was funny. It got a few really dumb jokes. I like really dumb, basic jokes at times. I love complex ones too, but sometimes I like just to laugh at something that's just stupid, you know? All right, guys, that is all for this one. Please continue to like, share, and subscribe, and comment below, and I'll see you in the next one. Later.